Allison here with Southland Goldens. I'm here for our week 3 video for our Miley and Jack litter. If you guys remember, this is the litter that was super hungry last week, making all the noises, looking for mama. I made sure they were fed and content for this video so you could actually hopefully hear me and not them, looking for mama to eat. Miley is doing really good. We got about maybe another week in the box. We actually have a larger box that they go in, but I put them in this box for the video just so that it's, you guys can see them a little bit better. Once we're out of the box, we'll be up running around, moving everywhere, but they do have more space than this to move around right now. You'll see we got our collars. Next week we'll be adding ribbons probably because their coats are starting to get so thick. But we've got our girls right here. We've got Miss Purple. We've got Miss Green. We've got Miss Gray right here. And we've got Miss Yellow. And then for our boys, we've got Mr. Red, Mr. Brown, Mr. Blue, Mr. Black. Did I get everybody? Oh, Orange. Oh, Orange. Mr. Orange. You guys remember him from our last week video? He is a mama's boy who is slightly spoiled. He will make all the noises, just wants to be held. A sweet cuddler for sure. You guys should have got an email this week from the TLC Puppy Food. I say it every video. Just make sure we go ahead and get that order. Just the way right now, getting things delivered, we want to make sure that we've got enough time for the food to be here. And that we're not going without, because we definitely don't want to change our food. The puppies are up walking around. You see Mr. Black over there has got away from the litters. Well, we're over here. We're over here. There you go, big guy. But they're up and walking. Maybe if I get out of here and give you guys a little bit more room. Miss Green is walking really good. See her? There she goes. They're still kind of in the wobbly baby deer phase where they kind of get up and are still trying to get their footing. Some are a little bit better than others. Poor Miss Purple, she's so healthy. She's still working on getting her feet underneath her, but it will not be long. We will blink and these pups will be all over the place. You'll see this big guy right here. This is our lamb chop. This is what I recommend that you get. Just because the puppies are so used to sleeping in piles, this is what I like to use for puppies that we have that stay for training and stuff once they're away from their litter mates. What we do is we take the blanket that has the scent of their litter mates, we lay it under this, put the lamb chop on it, and it kind of mimics the sleeping with their litter mates and sleeping in a pile. Are you guys going to make noise again this week? It's all orange. All orange. So make sure you got that ordered. If you can't find it on Amazon, it's the jumbo size on Amazon, but if you can't find it on Amazon, you can find it on Chewy.com, and it's the extra large size. Where are you going? Where are you going? There, you want to sleep back over there? Yeah, they get, at this point right now, they get pretty upset if they get away from each other. They're just so used to being right there together. But anyways, we're still about a week away before the videos are super fun and interesting because the puppies still are just sleeping right now. They're growing so fast. But once they get their footing and they get up and start moving and running around and their little personalities start to come out, it's really fun to watch. This is an age that I really love though, just because they're so sweet. They're starting to learn to play with each other. You'll see them sit and kind of swat at each other in slow motion. But like I said, we will blink and they will be full speed ahead all over the place. We have noticed a couple of different things about them as far as their temperaments. I'm going to go over that today. But if you guys have any questions about it, feel free to let me know. I am happy to answer them. So I'm going to start like last time. I'm going to go with our girls first. And I want y'all to see Miss Purple, if I can get her to wake up. This, of course, is our biggest girl. But she's asleep right now. But this little girl's tail wags constantly. So we're going to start going with her when she's awake, that is. Hey, big girl. So this is Miss Purple, our largest female. She's been the largest since the get-go. She is 4 pounds now. So she's not our largest puppy, but she is definitely our largest girl. Second place overall. And like I said, she has such a fun little personality. We'll go in the room and she'll hear us start talking, and if she's awake, her little tail is going back and forth 90 to nothing. So she is super, super eager to please, it seems like, because she just wants to be around us and wants attention. And she loves to eat. So I think she'll be one that will be pretty easy to train just because she has those two qualities about her. So this is our big girl, Miss Purple, 4 pounds, super social, loves to be petted, loves to be talked to. Yeah. They were just so sleepy right now. Literally the time that they're awake, they'll be awake for 5 minutes and then boom, they're back asleep. So it's really hard to catch the videos where they're up and playing because, you know, you'll have 1 or 2 that's up and playing and the others are all sound asleep. But this is Miss Purple. Did you guys get content now? Oh, I'm sorry, did I wake you up? Next we have Miss Green. Miss Green is 3.9 pounds, so she's gaining on her big sister. So second in size is going to be Miss Green. She is our one that is walking all over the place. I don't know if that means she's going to be one of our more active females or the fact that she just got her footing and learned how to walk faster than the others. But she is, I'll try to set her down here away from the group. She is the one that is walking the best and getting from place to place the fastest. Yeah, it won't be long. They'll all be right there. So this is Miss Green, 3.9. Here, we'll set you back over here. I'm gonna walk over towards them. There you go. There you go. And she's gone. And that's Orange, one making the noise, always. All right, next in size for our girls, we have Miss Gray. Miss Gray is 3.5 pounds. She's a very sweet girl with the lightest colored coat. Definitely, I think, gonna be the whitest of the batch. Look at that face. She's kind of our middle of the pack right now. She's not our most outgoing, not our most laid back. Kind of our right in the middle girl. So this is Miss Gray, 3.5. You gonna relax? Oh, you don't like it? Oh. Look at that little face. You talking to me? So that's Miss Gray. And our last, but definitely not least, smallest little girl is Miss Yellow. Miss Yellow is 3.1 pounds, so almost a whole pound smaller than Miss Purple. Miss Yellow is kind of our shy, observant girl. When we walk in the room and we're introducing new sounds and stuff like that, she's the one that kind of takes a step back and she's like, I'm gonna watch and see, you know, what happens to everybody else when this sound happens, and then I'll approach it. Not skittish or anything like that. She's just a little bit more shy and a little bit more observant right now. It probably is why she hasn't gained weight as fast as some of the others, just because she, oh, you're trying to get down? She wasn't very aggressive to push everybody else out of the way when it came to eating. She just kind of patiently waited her turn. So very sweet girl. Our small girl, Miss Yellow. I think Miss Gray down there thinks that maybe Lamb Chop might be Miley, and she's gonna nurse a little bit, but I hate to break it to you, Miss Gray. There's no food in there, but here comes Green. She's gonna try to get for a snack too. Maybe these guys will get up and start playing for y'all so y'all can see them a little bit. All right, for our boys, our first, or where's our largest? There we go. I was wondering, who's that? Who's checking out my foot? Huh? Our biggest boy and our biggest puppy is Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue is 4.2 pounds. He has the whitest coat of everyone in the litter. He's even got a lighter coat than Miss Gray. He's going to be a very pretty light colored boy with a very thick coat. He reminds me a lot of his daddy. Yes, you do. So this is Mr. Blue, 4.2. Going to be a big boy with a very light colored coat. Poor Miss Gray, you're still trying to get a snack. That's not your mama. That's not likes your mama. And I don't know if y'all see this or not, but Miss Yellow has decided to make pretty much a mattress out of the other puppy. She is not touching any of the ground. She is laying on top of everyone. And that's going to be Miss Purple down there being the good big sister that she's right on top of. What about Miss Purple? What about Miss Purple? All right, so that was blue. So next in size. Come here. Oh, I know, you're sleeping so good. It's going to be Mr. Red. Mr. Red is 3.9 pounds. So we have 2 puppies that are in the 4-pound mark and the rest are in the 3, but it will probably be by tomorrow that he'll be in the 4-pound. So Mr. Red, 3.9, kind of middle of the pack, not the most outgoing right now, not the most laid back. Hey, big guy. Oh. Doing really good with our socialization process. They don't fight it as much anymore. Hey, big guy. You hold my hand? So that's Mr. Red, 3.9. Oh, can you look at that right there? Their little noses. We got orange and yellow. Well, they were until I said it. Their little noses were touching while they were asleep. Oh, I know. That's what I sound like when I wake up too. Okay. Now at the bottom of the pile over here is Mr. Orange, which we have talked about, is our mama's boy. He loves his mama. Mr. Orange is 3.7 pounds. He lets us know what he wants and when he wants it, saying he is slightly spoiled, and that's okay because that is how they are supposed to be. You know what you want, and you know when you want it and how you want it, and you just want it right then, don't you? Yes, you do. You like that? So he just likes to talk. Look at this, he's falling asleep. Well, buddy, that can't be comfortable. That's Mr. Orange, our mama's boy, who likes to talk to us, and just a really funny boy. 3.7. All right, next, our sweet guy, all the way over here. See, that was orange. Keep my colors right. Next in size, we have Mr. Black. Mr. Black is our sweet boy that kind of keeps to himself a little bit. He is 3.66 pounds, so not too far from Mr. Orange. He's kind of a little bit more laid back. He's not our most laid back boy right now, but definitely has a laid back temperament for sure. Yeah. You don't want to sleep with the pile? You want to get over there by yourself? I don't blame you. That way you don't get woke up. So that's Mr. Black, 3.6. Let's see, we'll put you over here. You can get close to him. All right, now for our little guy. You can see him right here. Oh, I hate to wake you up. You're dreaming. You chasing squirrels? Okay. Our smallest guy is Mr. Brown. He is our most laid back boy right now. Is that going to be set in stone? No, it can definitely change. Mr. Brown is 3.1 pounds. So very similar in size to Miss Yellow. Really sweet little guy. I think he's just going to have a little bit smaller frame. He's definitely not going to be the big boy like Mr. Blue is. That's really good. Yeah, you're doing really good. And we're still introducing them to new sounds. Also, we walk in and we'll drop the bowl just to make noise to see which one runs and hides, which one kind of stands there, and which one takes a step forward. So that's what we talk about a lot when I say, you know, observant, outgoing, a little bit more laid back. Those are just some of the things that we right now are working with them on to see what their reaction is and how they handle each experience. So this is Mr. Brown. See if I can get him to go to sleep. Well, that wasn't hard. He's out. If you guys have any questions about the puppies, I am more than happy to answer them. If your puppy is going to be either driven to you or fly with our puppy nanny to you, let me know. If you have not already made those arrangements, we need to go ahead and get those lined up, just because those are things that we definitely like to do in advance. So if you're interested in, hey, can you send me a quote for what that would cost, let me know and I'll be happy to put that together and send it to you. Of course, you're more than welcome to come here to our home to pick up your puppy. That is perfectly fine too. So not a lot changed this week. We're still getting bigger. And like I said, our little personalities are starting to come out. But this will pretty much wrap up our week 3 video. And next week when we see you, everybody should be walking, getting all over the place, getting into things. We'll start to have some toys in here for the videos. So we'll see you guys back here next week for our week 4 video.